Hey there, we're back. We're at the tail end of rodeo season. It's going to be over in about a week. And we are on the western map, Fear in a Handful of Dust by our very own rsmalec. So let's find out as the moon goes down and the sun rises. Let's find out what's in this chest right here. And see where our story, our adventure begins. Okay, that's chapter 1, record 1, which I believe is our score. And let's move over here a little bit, get away from that portal sound. Okay. So let's see what chapter 1 has for us. Upon their 16th naming day, youths of the tribe are sent to Big Wind's Mesa to fast and meditate. Those who will become warriors have visions, and few may return with a spirit companion. Others do not return, they disappear into the western sands. You have spent 3 days on Big Wind Mesa without food or water. Staring into the fire, the words of Chief Red Cloud echo in your memory.
Albarel, son of my son, child of Meredith Rising Moon, Albarel of the two peoples, raised to know the ways of both people, now seeks to become man in the eyes of our tribe. Open your heart and mind to the spirits. 3 handfuls of angered earth to feed the flames. Pass through the fire and into the spirit world. Take nothing with you. In the spirit world you face several trials, but be vigilant, and do not be tempted from your path. Keep watch for sign of your spirit companion. Every man's vision is his own. I cannot guide you further.
You have prepared yourself as Red Cloud instructed. For 3 days you fasted and dug a deep pit. At sundown, you remove your leathers and toss 3 handfuls of red powder into the flames. The powder gives off an acrid smoke that seems to scratch its way into your eyes and lungs. Your mind wanders again until you notice a strange hum fill your mind and a purple color dances among the flames. Enter the fire and begin your journey. All right, well, so let's go over here and put our red dust into the fire. And now let's enter and start our journey. Whoop. Ah, yeah, I almost journeyed right back again. Ooh, look at that. So this is the spirit world. Okay, let's see what's in this chest. Chapter 2. Let's go over this way and get away from the portal sound, see if that helps a little. Okay, what does chapter 2 say? Your vision swims in a whirl of purple light, and you feel as though you are flipped inside out through your navel. Even before your vision clears, you hear an ethereal voice.
Come see now an infant, crawling on hand and knee. The desert devours his path with sand and wind. This one must not look back, where there is no trail. This one must choose to walk in the footsteps of his ancestors. This is your first trial.
A thin path of sand stretches out before you through a hellish world. After studying the grains, you can just make out footprints leading forward. So that must be what this is. These are the footprints. So let's see where they go. Ooh, look at over here. What is that? Do you see that back there? That looks like an oil rig or something. Okay, footprints. Whoops. Go down here. Ooh, dangerous. Ooh, oh hey, look, there's one of those houses, the Pueblo houses. That's nice. And a skeleton head. Ooh, and look at over there. Scary, scary. Okay, chapter 3. Let's see what chapter 3 has to say. Stand over here in the corner so we can see stuff.
Comes ye now a boy with the power to create, but the need to destroy. The earth gives of itself, but he must not waste any portion of his precious sacrifice. A boy must arm himself and ferry the bones of his ancestors lost back to the waking world. This is your trial.
The land here is twisted and incomprehensible. In a low cave, a sickly tree trunk stands before you, yet at its heart beats a seed of hope. Tear down the tree to construct a bow and arrows. You must use all materials that you find. Nothing can be wasted. And then take the bones of your ancestors and carry them. Okay, so I think they're talking about this tree. This is the only tree trunk I see. So let's take this down. Try not to fall off while I do this. Let's start with this one here. Woohoo! Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a skull or something. No! Tree trunk, come back! Okay, well, these... Oh! Okay, good. There's our makings for the bow and arrow that they told us we were supposed to make, and then we take the bones back with us. Let's carefully go over here and see what is this about. Chapter 4. I wonder if I'm supposed to be taking that sand with me. I don't think so, because that just tells us what chapter we're on, I think. Okay. So let's see what chapter 4 says.
Comes ye now a man to accept destiny, destroy the symbol of evil, and return to the land of the living. This is your test.
Across a gap is a vision that fills your empty stomach with a cold, clenching sensation. You stand there for an unknowable amount of time trying to make sense of it. A geode of oily rock gives off uneven pulses of sickly light. At its center is an undulating rip in the air, something between a rain-washed window looking down on the street below and the heat-warped air over sun-baked sands. Through this shimmering window you see an enormous skeleton, the sun-washed bones of a nightmare creature. Fire your weapon at the vision to complete your quest, and then return to the waking world and use the sand to douse the flames. Okay, that tells me we are supposed to take the sand out of the chest, so we'll do that. But first, oh, I hate that we lost some of our stuff. Okay, let's, oh, that's right. Let's make a crafting bench so that we can make our bow and arrow. So let's do that. What is that? 1, 2, 3. And that. Okay, there's our bow. Oh yeah, let's make some more sticks. Just because we can. We're going to be looks like we're going to be a few arrows short of what was intended. But that's alright, maybe we'll find some more wood somewhere along the way. Before I forget, let me take the sand. Okay, so we have to destroy the evil image. And there it goes. Okay. And now we have to go back up to the land of the waking. Bye. I was kind of hoping we'd get to go over and check out that house, but... Ooh, almost fell off. That would not have been good. Would have been a short story. I wonder if we'll get to come back and go see that over there. Because it looks like we can climb up it. Maybe? I think I see a ladder. Okay, well let's go back and see what our next chapter is. Goodbye, evil world, spirit world. Get out of there. Okay, so we gotta use our sand. We have 7 pieces of sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Almost as if it were planned that way.